Hey, how is everyone today? My name is Lady Goddess, and I am here to help you along your journey. I'm here to help you find peace, to give you guidance, and just to help give you an overall fantastic look, fantastic view of your day and how you can grow and be the best version of yourself. So, I am doing a reading called No Contact. How do they feel? Will they reach out? So, what's so cute is that I decided to use this Wisdom of the Oracle deck as my header cards here for you to pick a pile. And then I grabbed the Good Tarot. And as I'm looking at these boxes here, I'm realizing they're both Colette Baron Reid decks. So I guess this is a Colette Baron Reid moment today. So pick and choose which header card you feel you are drawn to the most. Number 1, a leg up. Number 2, all that glitters. And number 3, thinker. So card 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to take a look by using the tarot on how they're currently feeling. And then there is an additional card behind each of these that's going to give me an indicator on whether or not they will reach out to you. Okay? And if it's a yes, I'm going to use the tarot to see basically how long it will be. What's the timing behind this? Okay? As always, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does, leave the rest behind. Feel free to follow me on my Instagram, lovealwayshelly8278. Send me a DM, chat with me. I absolutely love to meet each and every one of you. So without further ado, I'm going to get started on this reading right now. Hello. So today's topic is no contact. How do they feel? And will they reach out? So I'm looking into the energies of that. I'm using these cute Colette Baron Reid decks in order to give you the clarity that you are seeking. This deck here is called the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then the tarot is called the Good Tarot. I'm hoping today that I can really give you the answers that you're seeking so that way you have peace of mind. And also there is a card underneath this that will give me an indicator of whether or not they will reach out. Okay? And if yes, I'll give you a time frame. Okay? So let's get started. How does this person currently feeling for you? You pick this cute little card, a leg up. How cute is this? So I can definitely feel right off the bat, for my beautiful pile 1 people, you really do care about this person. They make you feel there's something about their energy that makes you feel very comforted. And I know that this is a no contact reading, but when you are with them, you have a feeling of warmth, a feeling of security, a feeling of just wanting to be close to them. You feel very, very comfortable with them as well. You might want to cuddle with them. You might just feel safe in their arms. This is such a cute little card. And I do feel in some way, shape, or form, this person has helped you along your journey. Now, of course, that's going to be different for each and every one of you, but I do feel that that is the main message here. Plus, this is a card of 34, so that breaks down to a 7. So you might feel that this is a very, very spiritual connection as well. But let's take a look for my pile 1 beautiful people as to how this person is currently feeling for you. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. Pile 1, how are you feeling? The Ace of Pentacles, very nice. And we also have the 2 of Wands. Okay, very, very interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. So how is this person currently feeling about you? Well, I could tell you right now, that even though you're in no contact, this person, in a way, it's almost as if they fight off their desire and their want and need to come towards you. Okay? With the Seven of Wands, it's always a struggle. Seven of Wands talks about being very defensive, not wanting to be open, being afraid of something, like maybe there were words that were said. The two of you could have had an argument, and now this person is afraid that maybe you don't want to talk to them, or if they do contact you, you might have another argument. So there's almost like they're making a decision or trying to get their mind set on the fact that, should I reach out? Should I not? So they're basically into two different spaces right now in their head. They cannot make up the choice on whether or not they really, really want to come towards you. Deep down, it's a struggle, because I do feel that ultimately their true feelings are really of the feelings of wanting to give you stability, wanting to give you a grounded connection, wanting to have a really strong new beginning with you, with the Ace of Pentacles here. So this person does desire to have you in a very secure way, in a very stable way. They desire the comfort of you, because I feel like the two of you are really comforting to one another. Okay, so they're desiring that kind of connection with you. But for some reason, this person, it's like a head over heart decision with them. Maybe they're in a situation where there's a distance here with the Two of Wands. Maybe there's a situation where it would be difficult for them to come towards you. Maybe they're focused on studies. Maybe they have a very demanding job. Maybe for some, they're in another connection and they have to make that decision to really go past their fears to come towards you. Maybe there's some obstacles here with the Seven of Wands as well. Those are all obstacles. They might have to let go of someone in order to fully be able to come towards you. But at the end of the day, how are they feeling is that they are feeling very, very much in a space where they do feel you could be that person that they could have something really special with. You could be that person that can really give them what it is that they're looking and they're seeking for. And what I find very interesting about all three cards is that all three cards here, plus this, all depict animals. Okay? So I find that to be very interesting. There might be a love of the outdoors here. There might be a love of animals between the both of you. Or one of you might like animals, just really be into animals, because I will say here, a lot of these cards from the tarot show people. And every card here is depicting an animal. So I really feel here that, again, this person might be very wild in nature. They might be very free-spirited. They might not know how to really have a stable connection. I might have the feeling here that this person likes their freedom. They might like casual flings. They might not like to be committed, because I'm seeing, and when I think of animals, I'm always thinking of roaming free, being out in the wild. These are not animals that you really would contain per se. This is actually more of a magical creature. And in a sense, they do see this as a very magical connection. But it's like they have this energy where it's like they're holding themselves back, because I just feel that they're thinking it might not be the right time. It might not work out in the way that they want it to work out at this moment. So because of that, they're holding themselves back. But in the future, I do feel with the Magician here and the Six of Wands at the bottom of my deck that this person does want to come towards you. This person will manifest a new beginning between the two of you, because we do have this Ace of Pentacles here. So in essence, they want to be victorious. They want to come towards you. And ultimately, when they're done making their decision, I feel that they will make that decision to really expand this connection, to grow this connection, to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, because they're very attracted to you. They're attracted to your beauty. They're attracted to your abundance. You have a very certain way about you that you do things, and they really, really admire that. You might be very soft-spoken for some of you, and I just feel that this person ultimately will be able to get over those obstacles when it comes to you. So in this no contact situation, honestly, they're more in their head than their heart right now, okay? This person is not sitting here like emotionally going out of control. They're trying to think of things in a very logical way. So you might be dealing with a lot of, even though I have 2 fire sign energies here, I do think that there's someone with a lot of earth and also air in their chart. You might be the fire sign person here. You might be the earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just throwing that out there, okay? So right now, while there's no contact, deep in their thoughts, still very attracted, cannot make up their mind, okay? Because both of these cards are showing like they're not looking at this Ace of Pentacles, so they're not sure in which direction to take this connection. But at the end of the day, they do see this as something they can have a very grounded, a very stable beginning, okay, with. They do see you as everything that they've always wanted in a partner. It just might be, are they ready to have that with a partner, is I think the big thing right now. And they do ultimately want to be victorious here. Very, very victorious. Okay, and they will want to build, because I see the Ace and the 2 is 3. Plus I have the Magician and the 6 of Wands. That's another 7. So we have 777. So I would look up that number. That might be a very significant number for you. There might be a message behind that. Also, you might be seeing a lot of 7s. And 7s, again, is a very spiritual number. Okay, so now let's take a look at the card behind this. And let's take a look at ultimately, are they going to reach out? Now, when I meant to do these readings, just because if it's a no, it might just mean that you are going to reach out, okay? So just because the answer for this, I don't know what it's going to be, a yes or a no, it could ultimately mean that maybe you are meant to jumpstart things. Remember, if you do not like what is in a reading, this is not set in stone. We all have free will. Energy is fluid. If it says, you know what, your person's not making any contact, and you really want to talk to this person, and this person has not done something to you that is so detrimental, why can't you reach out? And then change the energy. It doesn't always have to be based on the other person. So I just want to put that out there. We are in control of our lives. If you want something, then go for it. Okay? That's how I feel about things. So let's take a look at, will this person reach out to you? Okay, this is I'm not even going to message in a bottle. So this is a definite yes, because message in a bottle talks about messages. So you are going to get contact from this person. And I really did feel, just from reading the tarot, that you would get contact from this person. But this is a double confirmation for me. You will hear from them, okay? They're going to be the ones to reach out to you. Let's just take a look at a timing. When will Pile One's person reach out, Spirit? Okay, so we have the World. That's also a card of communication as well. So when is this person going to reach out? I do feel your person is in their head about things. This message in a bottle could take some time before this message actually comes to you, because remember, this person is putting it in a bottle and it literally has to float to the recipient. So the World talks about communication as well, but it also talks about the end of a cycle, a culmination of things. So I feel this person will reach out to you when truthfully, they feel that they're ready. Like whatever cycle that they're in right now, they kind of have to complete that first. For some, the world can actually mean a whole year because you need to go through a whole complete cycle, okay, before the new cycle can begin. But truthfully, I don't really see it being a year, but your time frame as to what I'm really seeing here, I feel is going to be, because look at this, when I split the deck, I got the Fool to clarify the world. The Fool is a beginning. So it could be literally any time. Anytime this person could basically reach out to you, starting from the minute you watch this reading all the way up to a year. And I know that's kind of a very vague time frame, but that's what I'm seeing. The world is the ending and the Fool is the beginning. So once that cycle completes, that's when this person is going to reach out to you. Okay, whatever it is that they're going through, whatever it is that's holding them back mentally, is when they're going to reach out to you. Okay, so it's anytime. It could be literally anytime. And I wish I was able to give you a better time frame, but I will tell you, for most of you, I feel it's going to be sooner than the later, because the card that's on the other side of the split deck is the Page of Swords. Actually, no, the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And that is, again, communication. So whenever this person is finished with their cycle could almost be done, but they have to complete a cycle. So it could be at any time. Most of you, I do feel it's going to be maybe within a month, but for some, it could be all the way up to a year for some. Okay, so that is your reading on no contact. How do they feel, and will they reach out? So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. When you're subscribing, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. And if you'd like a personal reading, all the information is down below. Guys, if you'd like, you can follow me on Instagram, lovealwayshelly8278, because I absolutely love to chat with people. Send me a DM. Get a chance to know me. A lot of my best friends are people that are subscribed to me. So I hope this reading gave you some clarity, my loves, and I hope you wish, it's early, guys. I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day. Bye. Hi, how is everyone today? So if you chose pile 2, which is this really pretty All That Glitters card, the title of this reading is No Contact. How do they feel, and will they reach out? So I'm using 2 Colette Baron Reed decks today. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle and her Good Tarot to give you that answer. Behind this card here is going to give me an indication of whether or not you will hear from this person, and if it's a yes, I will give you a time frame. So let's talk about this relationship and how they feel. So you have here All That Glitters. I do feel that I'm getting this message here, and it's kind of, I'm just going to be honest here. There might be a lot of superficiality in this connection. There's 2 masks here, and there's a ton of coin. The both of you, I feel, have been wearing your mask and have not been taking it off. The both of you have been living in this fantasy world, okay? You're not allowing the other person to see each other for who you really both are deep down. You're just keeping this facade for some reason. The both of you might be very much into the limelight. You might not really want to expose yourself, meaning your deep feelings. And this is mutual because there's 2 masks here. But again, there's a higher knowing that is watching over the both of you. And this is just what I'm getting intuitively from this card. So Spirit is guiding the both of you in this little game that the 2 of you are playing with one another. And I do say that as literal. I do think you 2 love to play games with one another. You might go through periods of I'm talking, then periods of not. Periods of, yeah, It's just, it's down to the point where who can outdo the other person? Oh, if I'm not talking to you, then you're going to talk to me. And then one person stays quiet till the other person gives in. It's very interesting behavior that's coming from the both of you. And I'm calling the both of you out because I do feel it's for both of you because of the two masks here. But Spirit's got a different plan. Spirit's guiding you. But let's see how your person is feeling about you right now in this no contact situation. For pile 2, how is this person feeling? Okay, so we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, this person is so... All right, remember I was talking about egos here? This person is huge in their ego. They're extremely passionate about you, and you know what? They do have feelings for you here with this King of Wands here and this heart here. This person, it doesn't have to be a masculine, it could be a feminine. It's early when I'm recording this. It could be a feminine. This person has feelings for you, but they are so far in their ego, they're not going to tell you this. Okay? Deep down, this person's a mush. Okay? A mush. I am a Leo, and I have a ton of feelings. Okay? And I actually expose my feelings because I have a lot of water in my chart, but you might be dealing with a person that is very egotistical, very superficial, wants fame, loves it, wants to be the best of the best of the best, and yet, underneath it all, they have feelings. They put you on a pedestal, you put them on a pedestal. Let's see, what else? Wow, this is okay. It's amazing how when I read these cards here, it's amazing because I'm here channeling this message from you. I have no idea what tarot is going to come out, and that's basically what I just said here in these 3 cards. The bottom of the deck here is love, which is the Lovers. So okay, this is the thing. The both of you, but we're not focusing on you right now. We're focusing on how your person feels. There's feelings here. The two of you, yes, play games with one another. Your person entertains these games with you. There's an overwhelming passion that this person has with you. Absolutely. This person puts you on a pedestal. Okay? They think that you are it. They want to be seen with you. They like you. They do have an emotion that is growing for you. But sometimes this connection is very overwhelming. Okay? And instead of opening up their heart to you, it's almost as if they have to keep it to themselves. Okay? They don't want to act like this woman in this card. They want to act like that beast. Okay? You might be dealing with a Leo here. You don't have to be. They want to act like this beast, like this lion. But underneath, they're just soft and cuddly. Okay? And this person has a lot of feelings for you that I do feel in the future they will admit to, because we go into the 6 to the 7, the Chariot. They will open up. They will come towards you again. Okay? But this cycle that the two of you are in has to stop. It is not helping the situation. It is not going to bring a deep and meaningful connection for the both of you. It is not. Okay? So whatever games that you two like to play, especially your person, don't entertain them if that's not what you want. Okay? If you want a deep, meaningful connection, the feelings are there from this person. They really do see you in that way, and they feel you in that way. And they're very passionate. But you have to stop allowing them to do these games with you. Because what's going to happen is when you keep moving forward, you're going to wind up going back 6, 7, and 4 to the 4 of Cups. You don't want the 4 of Cups because it leads to this dissension, this 5 of Swords, this tit for tat, Who can outdo one another? And then we have this hermit energy, being closed off, being alone. Okay? It doesn't work. So if you really want a deep, meaningful connection, this person has the capability to do that. However, you will have to get the both of you out of these cycles. Now, the cycle can be completed because you're at the 10 of Wands here. So the cycle that the two of you are in, these back and forth games, these head games, is I'm better than you, or just two very superficial people, and I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you, pile two. Please don't get mad at me. I'm just reading what I really see in these cards. And the superficiality might not be a bad thing. It just might be that you two people are very much into how you look. You might work out very hard. They might work out very hard. You might dress to the nines, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that right now the both of you are keeping this connection at very surface level. And as I'm saying that, there's few birds that are flying by. So I do also feel that people talk about you both. They kind of chatter about this. The two of you, when you're together, you're very, very entertaining. But you want people to see this connection as enduring. And a lot of them just see it as, wow, look at these two. It's like two beautiful people in a room that try to be like, yeah, I want a man that's hot, or I want a girl that's hot, and vice versa. And you two are like playing this game of charades, but underneath it all, the two of you just have such deep love for one another. And everyone else can see that, but the two of you can't see that because you're stuck in this cycle. But the cycle's going to almost complete with the 10 of Wands here. So your person does have love for you. Your person does want to open up. Your person does see you as a winner. Your person is very proud of you. Your person does put you on a pedestal. Your person does want to come towards you. They absolutely do. But if you want a deep and meaningful connection, you guys have to get out of that cycle and allow this to come to a place of more of an emotional balance versus more of what you see, okay? Because that's done already. Like, that's done. It's more of what you see, okay? So, now let's take a look. Now let's take a look here and see, will you hear from them? With all this fire energy, I'm going to say this is a yes. But let's just see what this card says here. Maybe this person is waiting for you. Maybe they want you to reach out to them in this time around. But let's take a look. Poised. I feel this person wants you to reach out to them. Because the poised energy is someone that is still, that is just being in their power, being graceful. Again, you're dealing with a very egotistical person. They want you to reach out to them. Okay? That's the bottom line here. That's the answer to this question. They want you to reach out to them. Now, if you don't reach out to them, will they reach out to you? I will say most likely, probably yes. But I do believe that this person wants you to reach out to them because they're being very poised right now. They're standing in their power. They're keeping their composure. They do not want to be the one to make the move. They want you to make the move. Okay? They want you. They're making a decision. And the decision is that they want you to make the move here. Okay? So I don't feel like this person is going to want to reach out to you. But I will tell you, I do believe that this connection has a lot more potential. So this, I do not feel, is the end here. I feel, again, it's a game tit for tat with the both of you. And that is why Spirit is saying, in this cycle, it might be now your person is like, you know what? I'm not reaching out now. They have to reach out. They're stubborn. They're in their ego. But ultimately, I think one of you will cave. And that basically is your reading. So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget when you're subscribing to hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. And if you'd like a personal reading, down below. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, lovealwayshelly8278. I absolutely love to talk to people. Come get a chance to know me. Okay? I will be doing raffles on my Instagram going forward when I reach certain levels of people following. So just keep in mind in that. And then I also want to start doing some IGTV on there as well. But I want to have more people from here. So that way, when I do that, at least people will want to watch it. Okay? That is your reading for today. So I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I hope that gave you the clarity that you are seeking. Bye. Hi. So if you chose pile 3, the Thinker card, the title of this reading is No Contact. How do they feel? And will they reach out to you? So let's take a look at this. So you chose the Thinker card. I feel like you might really be overthinking these things. Oh my God. I'm sorry, it's so early when I'm doing this, and I'm honestly like I'm like tripping over my words, so I'm sorry about that. You might be overly thinking about things in regards to this connection. Overly stressed, overly worried, thinking that maybe you'll never hear from this person again. Thinking worst case scenarios. Your person, they don't love me. My person, they don't care. My person is just, it's just not happening. Okay? You're so much in your head. And 4 plus 4 is an 8. So I do feel deep down you have a very strong spiritual connection. You feel like this is your person. And you really want to be with them. And this makes me cry. This actually makes me cry because I know what it's like when you really do love someone and you want to be with them. And you just have thoughts of them. And I know sometimes the thoughts are unbearable. Sometimes you think everything. Like, why? What? Why not? Or why did things have to happen this way? I feel such a strong heart chakra connection here, especially on your side. And I'm not even pulling the cards yet, and I can tell you I understand. I went through an experience where I was so in love with someone that I got to the point where I was crying. Okay? Because I wanted to see them I missed them so much. Okay? And I told them that being without you is unbearable because I care so deeply about you. And the whole time that I'm crying about not being in their presence, they were out with somebody else and I didn't even know that. So all that love that I had for them, they were giving to someone else. All that hugs that I wanted to give to them, they were giving to someone else. So I know what it's like when you're stuck in your mind. Okay? I can definitely relate to this energy here. When you're overthinking, overstressed. And I'm sorry, guys, if I got anyone upset here. It's just sometimes when I look at these cards, I can relate to these energies. I can definitely relate to a lot of these energies. Okay, so let's see right now how they're feeling, okay? Let's get out of our heads and see the real reality as to how they're really feeling right now. And then we're going to go into will they reach out? Pile 3. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, we have the Messenger of Air. And this is the Knight of Swords. So this is funny. It's not funny because I don't mean to, I'm not laughing because I'm actually crying while I was doing this for you. Okay, because this person is in their head just like you are in your head about you. And the sad part is I don't even think you're aware of this. This person is thinking about you like you are thinking about them. So the both of you are mirroring each other, very much so. Okay? And now they're starting to see things clearly. Okay? This person is starting to gain some sort of epiphany while they're deep in their thoughts with this Ace of Swords. And this epiphany that they're getting is they're trying to understand now that they maybe were very foolish to let you go. Very foolish to make you feel this way. Very foolish, in a sense, to allow this no contact situation to happen. Because something happened here as to the reason why you're not speaking. And for a lot of you here, I don't think whatever happened here was pleasant. I don't want to go too deep into that because it'll be a very long reading then. But this person right now, I do feel as much as you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. And we have 44, so that's two similar, again, that's two mirror numbers, 4, 4. Plus if you add that, that's 8, that's infinity, okay? This person feels this connection as much as you do. And now they're saying to themselves, I'm a fool for walking away. Walking away was foolish. I don't know why I did that. Okay? Walking away was foolish. Because seriously, as I'm going down this deck, there's a story here that's unfolding. And the story is I think a lot of you are dealing with a person that walked away, quite possibly because maybe they thought grass was greener, or maybe they just felt like there was something else they had to do, maybe with work or school. Maybe the distance was just too far emotionally, physically, but they're feeling like a fool for walking away and for allowing this connection to be stalled. Because deep down, they are very much in their feelings when it comes to you. Very, very much so. So what the cards are telling me is that this person is really thinking very, very much and very hard about you, and they're gaining a lot of clarity on your situation. And you're just sitting here thinking, what else are they feeling? Okay. Okay, so they're stuck in their head. Okay, they're stuck. I'm pulling more cards for you than I have for any other pile. This person of yours is stuck in their head and they haven't made a decision of whether or not they want to come towards you. And I'm looking at these cards, and I think a lot of this has to do with there was a lot of overwhelming energy here between the two of you. Things got very overwhelming. You might have had a huge blowout with the 10 of Wands here. It just got to the point where it was just a lot to handle. And they're not sure that if they come towards you, would this be healthy for this connection? Would it be something that would actually change this connection? Being in no contact, are the two of you actually healing from this, growing from what has happened here? That's what they're really questioning here. And that's why this person is basically going back and forth, unable to make a decision. Okay? And it's like there's a lot of twos here, 222, a lot of synchronicities here. So this person is back and forth in their head because they cannot make a decision on whether or not they really could and should come towards you. But they're starting to see things clearly. They're starting to understand maybe why you acted the way you acted. Maybe what did they do to contribute this no contact situation? How can they make this situation better going forward? How can they alleviate this burden? Okay. We have the Strength card here with the 8 of Wands. This is now 2 8s. This is telling me throughout this whole reading, you are both mirroring each other. Everything. 44, the number 8, 8 8, 2 2 2. Whatever it is that you're thinking, your person is thinking. Whatever it is you're feeling, your person is feeling. Okay? The both of you are feeling the same. They're really trying to restrain themselves from communicating with you, but let me tell you, they want to. They want to. You might be a Leo here. You don't have to be. I'm seeing a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Strength is a definite Leo card here. So your person is deep in their thoughts about you. You're deep in their thoughts about them. The both of you are having a hard time making a decision on whether or not you should come closer to one another, whether or not you should be back in contact. But I will tell you, your person desperately wants to communicate with you, but they're holding themselves back. And it's hard for them to do this because they really don't want to hold themselves back. And why are they holding themselves back? They're holding themselves back because, okay, I need to clarify this before I put this out on the table. Why is this? Okay. Your person knows the Sun, more Leo energy, the 10 of Cups, and the Hierophant. No other pile has gotten as many cards. Your person knows that you can give them ultimate happiness. And they're holding themselves back because, okay, they might be afraid of offering this to you, this Page of Pentacles. Your person's afraid of offering you happiness. They might be in this no contact situation. Your person might be in an energy right now where they feel maybe they found someone and they feel like this person is their ultimate happiness, and that's why they're holding themselves back. But that's a lie, because I've seen the 5 of Wands. It's a lie here. So your person knows that you are ultimately their ultimate happiness. And in the future, I do think they will want to come towards you and offer you this love and work towards this connection with the Chariot, the the Lovers, and the 8 of Earth, another 8. So we have 6, 7, and 8. Okay? I do feel your person in the future is going to want to come towards you. Your person is going to want to open up the lines of communication, but they have to be willing to make that decision. They haven't made that decision on whether or not they should really approach you. That's what this is here. they haven't made this decision. Until they make this decision on whether or not they should approach you, whether or not they should actually move forward in this connection, this I feel is going to be a standstill. They know that you are their ultimate happiness. They might be fooling themselves thinking that whatever it is they're doing right now is bringing them happiness. What is it? Okay. What they're doing right now, how do they feel about what they're doing at this moment, Spirit? Because I feel like they're saying that you are their ultimate happiness. See, they're not happy in their current situation. Whatever situation this person is, whether they chose someone else, the grass not greener, it's a facade. And it's very overwhelming to keep up with this facade. So whether it's school, whether it's distance, whether it's another person, they're not happy in that situation. And it's overwhelming. But they don't want to look like, they've lost something. They don't want to look like a fool. Okay? They don't want to look like a fool. They feel like a fool for what they did to you. They don't want to look like a fool with the Six of Wands here. They want to look like a victor. They don't want to just, look like, oh, wow, I left you, or we're not talking right now. And you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have left because my happiness is with you. Whatever I'm doing now is not the happiness. Whatever it is, whatever reason started this no contact, their ego is so big right now. They don't want to look like, they have pride. Let's just put it that way. They don't want to sit here and be like, okay, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have started this no contact. I actually do want you in my life. I miss you. It makes them look like a fool with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Wands. It is an overwhelming fear that they're so much in their ego that they would actually look foolish saying these things to you. And this is why they can't make the decision to come back towards you, because they're stuck, because they feel that their ego is telling them, oh my God, you will look completely lame. Explaining to this person that whatever it is that they started here was not working out. So whatever reason, this no contact, whether it's a third party, whether it's distance, whatever their excuse was as to kind of disengage this connection, basically they're regretting it. But they feel like if they tell that to you, their ego is going to make them feel like, oh God, no, I can't do that. I can't tell this person that. Oh, no. I can't let this person know that they were right. Oh God, no. And that's why. But you will have, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what this card is, but if you're curious to know, I can just say from these cards right now, I do think this person will return, because we have the Six of Cups here with the Page of Cups. There's the apology and the justice. In the future, this person is going to give you justice. I do think they will return. This is a very strong soulmate connection. They will return and offer you some sort of apology for whatever reason they decided to walk away from this connection. They might actually get enough strength to just say to you, okay, you know what? I was a fool for doing this. I should never have done that to you. Okay, I do feel sometime in the future they are going to return to you. And they're going to tell you this through an apology. Page of Cups is always that soft, gentle message, that I am sorry message. Okay, so let's just see if they're going to reach out. I do believe they will, because the Six of Cups is the card of reunion, soulmates. Page of Cups is an apology. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands here. You got far more cards than any other pile. The Eight of Wands is communication. It's just they haven't made that decision to break this no contact with you because they feel like a fool. Basically, that's what it is. The both of you are thinking of each other in the same way, and there's a lot of energy here that makes me feel that there's a lot of sadness and regret for what has happened here. Yes. Treasure Island, to me, this looks like the Nine of Cups energy. Basically, your person does see you as a treasure. And because they're going to see your worth, because they're going to recognize what they have in you and that you are their happiness, you are the sunshine of their life, I do feel they will come and contact you. Let's see when. It was already confirmed in the tarot, but let's take a look. When is this person going to contact? Okay, I have the Strength card here, another 8. Wow, this person is holding themselves back. Okay, this is just a specific message, not for all, for some. If your person is in another connection right now, they're holding themselves back because of this. But I will tell you, when this connection basically falls apart, which it's actually going to, I believe here, they're going to contact you. Okay? For some, if you resonate with that storyline. If that's not your storyline, then I do feel you will have contact by August, because I have the Strength card here. I do feel by the month of August, you will hear from this person. Okay? August is going to be a very strong month here. But for some of you, they are holding themselves back because there is another person here. But that's not the storyline for everyone. So whenever I see the 3 of Wands, that means later. That's always telling me that they can't do it at this moment because of this situation with this possible third party. But that possible third party, I feel, is a lesson. But that's only for some of you. But for pretty much, I think whether or not this third party exists or not, most of you are going to get this contact by August. Okay, the 8th month. So I do feel here by the 8th month, you will get this contact. And when they do contact you, they're going to recognize you for this beautiful person that you are, this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, okay? That's another way I'm reading this. They're going to see your worth, see your value. This person recognizes this already. They just feel incredibly foolish for everything that they've done here, okay? But for some, it's not necessarily over a person. For some of you, I do feel it might be a distance. It might be because they have too much on their plate with work or school. And that is why they initiated this no contact. Okay, there's a lot of different people watching this, and there's a ton of different scenarios. But if you resonate with that person, the third party, it's pretty much letting me know that you kind of have to be a little patient, because this person kind of they got themselves stuck in another situation. And until that situation totally kind of falls apart, they're not going to really want to engage with you. And I'll tell you why. Because they know that you are deserving of everything. And right now they wouldn't be able to give you it all. And they would not want to do that to you. Again, is what I'm hearing. That's only if you resonate with a third party. Okay? I'm also going to pull a message card for you. Don't ask me why. You're getting a far longer reading than any pile and a lot more cards. What is one message that pile 3's person wants to say? Okay, 1 month. So right now we're in the 5th month. 6. Pay attention to 1 month. In 1 month, this person might be ready. So I'm going to say here, between the 6th month, which right now we're in the 5th month, we're actually at the end of May. Okay, so let's just go from June to August is going to be very important times for you and this person. That's when they'll be ready for you. Okay, ready to kind of reconnect here. And somehow their mother wouldn't approve here, and I don't know why. Why wouldn't this mother of theirs approve? I feel compelled to give you like a long reading. Why wouldn't the mother approve here for pile 3? Why isn't the mother going to approve here for you guys? Oh, this is not actually you. It's this other person. Again, if you're resonating with a third party, the mother's not approving of you because the mother's not sure that this other situation here is the best situation for their child. Let's just put it that way. I'll tell you the truth. I don't think this mother approves of anyone. This mother always thinks that maybe someone's out to manipulate their son or their daughter. That's just pretty much it, bottom line. Okay? So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. When you're subscribing, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. And if you'd like a personal reading, if information is down below, I may have said that already, right? I'm not sure. It's so early in the morning. And follow me on Instagram, LoveAlwaysShelly8278. I absolutely love talking to people. Send me a DM. Let's get a chance to know each other. And I want to thank you all for your beautiful love and support of my channel. I really do appreciate it. You all are beautiful in this community, and I'm so grateful for all of you each and every day. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.